Hi there, Amy Starr here. And in this video today, I am going to be sharing how to generate leads and sales using somebody else's expertise and somebody else's efforts. Does that sound good? So this is a concept that I've been using for many years. I've been marketing online for over 20 years now, and I've built several successful businesses online, and I've used this strategy a lot over those years. And I'm actually using it again right now as we speak. And so I figured I would do a training on this in case you weren't aware that this was a possibility for you as well in your marketing. So I'm going to share how I'm doing this and how I've done this. So this is a strategy that will work best and work really well if you are in, let's say, an affiliate program like I am, or a network marketing company. I am not in a network marketing company, but I was in network marketing for many years, and I used this strategy there as well, and it worked really well. Basically, the way that it works is you will be leveraging the expertise and the efforts of a leader that is promoting the same thing that you are selling. And so you are going to use their expertise to benefit your audience, and they're going to do the heavy lifting and they are going to do the selling, but you are going to generate sales. Does that make sense? So sometimes if you're in a network marketing company or an affiliate program, there will be things already set up for you, like funnels and sales pages and things like that already set up for you, where you're just going to send traffic to those pages and hopefully convert some sales, right? So that's one way of doing it. But what I'm going to show you today is going to be a way to set up your own funnel around somebody else's expertise and somebody else's efforts, where you're generating your own leads, you're doing all of your own marketing, and you're just leveraging that person's wisdom. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example of a funnel that I've been using for the last few weeks that I'm going to continue using because of a situation that I'm in my company right now, where they're doing these different trainings every week that I can send my audience to. So I'm going to show you how I have this set up. And regardless of what company you're in or what kind of business you're in, you might get some ideas from this on how you can set up the same thing for yourself. If you don't have a company like that and you want to be part of a company that has something like this set up, that is super leveraged to help the affiliates earn income, then I will share with you later in this video how, a little bit more about what I'm doing and how you can get more information about that as well. This is a training that you can apply to what you're already doing if you have other leaders in the company that are doing any kind of training. So for the sake of this video, I'm just going to be using this funnel that I'm using right now to promote a training that we have coming up this weekend, right? And this training is going to be put on by a friend of mine who happens to own the company that I'm a part of. And so he's going to do the training, he's going to do the selling, and all I'm going to do is let people know that they can come here to learn from him. And that's my only job, right? I don't have to prepare slides, I don't have to close sales, I don't have to really do anything other than let people know that this training is happening, because everything will be coded to me, so that if they come to the training and they decide that they want to buy something, I will get credit for that sale because I'm the one that is promoting it. But I'm not just sending people through my affiliate link to the training, right? What I did was I built out a funnel, and this is what I want to talk about today. The beauty of this is that I'm not just sending people directly to a training that they can watch, and then if they don't want to move forward in that instant, I have no way to follow up with them. I always suggest capturing the lead on the front end so that we can add people to our email list, so that we can then, I can send them the replay to the training, and I can follow up with them with all the other valuable emails that I send out in the future, and stay in front of them so that when the timing is right for them, I will be there and they'll be able to take the next step with me. So I built a simple page that looks like this, and I've been using this page for the last several weeks because we've been having different trainings happening with different leaders that are teaching different topics. And it's really easy for me to just change out this page every week with the new topic, right? So this is the topic for this week, and it has the date on it and the title. Mike is doing the training, so I put a picture of me and Mike. This is a great thing to do if you are promoting another leader who is doing the training. If you can show that you're affiliated with that leader, a really good way to do that is to provide a photo of you with that person if you have one. So what I love about the community that I'm a part of is we get together once a year. We have an event once a year where we get together and we do a lot of fun things together and we hang out together. So there's always an opportunity for us to all get pictures with each other. And those pictures come in handy for this type of marketing. So if let's say you're in a network marketing company and you go to their convention and you get your picture taken with some of the top leaders in the company, and then later down the line, they're doing some type of a training that you can build out a funnel for, like I did here, you can use that picture that you have with them to prove that you're associated with that person and to show that you're associated with that person. And this is a really, really valuable way to use those photos and show that you're affiliated with the person, so that when you send people to your opt-in page, they're not like, well, who is this person and why is she sending me to this person, this person's training. When they can see that you're affiliated with them, it connects the dots for them, right? So this is a simple page that I built inside of my funnel builder, inside of my platform that I'm a part of. And, just a side note, I love this funnel builder so much. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about it right now, but I do have over 100 videos on my YouTube channel. I have a whole playlist about this funnel builder that shows all of the cool things that you can do with it. And another side note is that I made this whole funnel into a template for my team inside of our company, so that anybody else that wants to just use the pages that I've already built can use them as well, which is also really cool. But anyway, I built this simple page so I can just, each week when there's a new training, I just reset the countdown timer to count down to the new date. And then I do a couple of different things with this page. I do email it out to my email list. Even though they're already opted into my email list, I like to find out who's interested in this training by asking them to register, right? And then what this does is it adds them to a specific list for this training, so that I can then follow up with them and send them the replay and, add any other emails that I want to send out regarding this specific training to the people that raised their hand and showed me that they're interested. Because if I'm just sending out an email to my list with a link that goes directly to the training and I'm not having them opt into anything, then I have no idea who's watching the training. I have no idea who's even interested in this topic, where if they're opting in, they're saying, yes, I want to learn more about that topic. And then I can give them more information that's relevant to that. So hopefully that makes sense. So that's one thing that I'm doing with this page, is I'm sending it out to the email list that I've already built. But the other thing that I'm doing with this page is I'm using it to generate additional leads in my business. And this works really, really well. So what I will do is I will write a post for social media, and I will share a little bit about, whatever the topic is and what's going to be shared and why it's valuable. And then I'll just let people know, like, if you would like to attend the webinar, it's free, and just put info in the comments and I will send you the info. And then when they comment info, I can just send them to this page to register. So I'll give you an example of that real quick. So this is a post from last week's topic, which was taught by my friend Paul. So basically, I just wrote a little post about it. I've been marketing online for over 20 years. Sounds crazy even to me when I hear myself say that out loud. I've learned a ton about marketing in that time, and I've also helped a ton of people succeed in their home-based businesses over the years. If I had to pick the number one thing that stops people dead in their tracks with fear when it comes to marketing and building a business from home, it would be hands down lack of belief in themselves when it comes to tech skills. Does that sound familiar? If so, I have great news. My dear friend Paul is teaching a live webinar tomorrow morning called No Tech, No Ads, No Problem, Simple Tech-Free Formula for Explosive Home Biz Growth. The training is specifically for anyone who wants to grow a residual income from home but feels like they don't have the tech skills, ad budget, or the marketing wizardry to make it all work. Here's the good news. You can succeed without any of that, and Paul's going to show you how. So if that's of interest, be sure and come hang out with us tomorrow morning. We'll be live. Here's the date and the time. If you'd like to attend, just comment info, and I'll shoot you over the info. It's free. Hope to see you there. Love you, Amy. So that's it. That's my post. And then you'll see like there's different comments that say info, please. So what I do once that happens is I go over into Facebook Messenger and I send them a private message and I say, I see that you wanted more information about the webinar. You can go here to register. And then I give them a link to that page. The other thing that I often do, this is just another way to do it in Facebook Messenger, is I'll send somebody a message and I'll say, I see that you wanted more information about that webinar. What's the best email address for me to send it to? So rather than giving them a link and having them opt in, they'll give me their email address and I'll just manually add them to the same list that's attached to that capture page. That way they're automatically getting added to my list. They don't have to opt into anything. And then it'll automatically trigger the welcome email that they're going to get just as if they had registered. So once someone registers onto my list, my autoresponder is going to automatically send them out an email. So each week I have an email set up that goes out, congratulations for registering for the live training to learn the easiest way to track leads who are ready to buy. This week's trainer, Mike Hobbs, is a dear friend of mine. I say a little bit about that, and then I say we'll be live at 9 a.m. on Saturday, May 3rd. Click here at that time to join the Zoom call. So, when they click here, it's going to take them into the Zoom room. It takes them actually to this page until we get to that time. So this is my affiliate coded page. So when they click to come to this page, my affiliate cookie gets added onto their browser so that when this redirects into the Zoom room at the time of the call, they're coded to me. So when they're on the Zoom room, if they decide they want to purchase anything, I will get credit for that sale. So that's how this funnel works, in our company. And what's really cool about what's happening in our company right now is that every single week there's a new topic that's a really valuable topic that we can all offer to our audiences to come learn from a 6 and 7 figure earner in our company about these different strategies and these different topics like AI and you saw the one about no tech. This one is about attracting leads who are ready to buy. So this training is coming from people that really know what they're talking about. These guys are like very ethical, integrous, principle-centered leaders in the industry who teach stuff, who I trust, right? Like I wouldn't send my audience to just anybody's training, but because I trust these guys, I'm happy to send my audience to their training because I know they're going to do a phenomenal training. And then after the training, they're also going to show a little overview about what we're doing and how people can get involved in that. And oftentimes they offer bonuses as well, so that if people, fast action bonuses. So if people want to join that day, they get the bonus. And so what's been happening is I've been doing this every week. So it's not really taking much time from me at all. All I'm doing is making a post about the training, sending people to the capture page to register, and then they're getting, the training. I don't have to do the training. I don't have to do the selling, but yet I'm making sales every week by sending them to somebody else's training. So they're I'm leveraging from somebody else's wisdom and expertise, and I'm leveraging from somebody else's efforts. And I'm so grateful for this. I'm so grateful to be in a company where this is available on a regular basis, because it just really makes it easy, not just for me to make sales, but for anybody in the company. There are a lot of people that join, that especially in nowadays with what's happening with the economy and the cost of living and everything else, there are a lot of people realizing that having a home-based business where they can work online, it's just becoming more and more in demand and something that more and more people are wanting to learn how to do. However, a lot of people, when they first get started, they don't really know. They don't know how the easiest way to attract leads that are ready to buy. They don't know a lot about, the no tech way to build a business. They just wouldn't be qualified to do this type of training. So it's super valuable to have these leaders that are just willing to do these trainings every week that everybody else can send people to. And we can all generate our own leads, that we can do whatever we want with those leads. They're not going into some company system. And then all of those leads are going to get this amazing training for free. And if they see something that appeals to them about our business model and our platform, our funnel builder, for example, is a phenomenal product where we build all of these amazing pages. And they'll talk about that, at the end of the webinar. They'll just talk about kind of what we have going on here inside of our platform. So that's where the sales are made, but I'm not having to do any of those sales. As a matter of fact, on Saturdays when these trainings are going on, a lot of times I'm not even there. Like, I'm out on the beach or doing whatever I'm doing, but my people are being taken care of, and they're getting the information that they want, and they're getting the answers that they need, because there's Q&A at the end, and then some of them are joining and getting these products and services that they know that can help them in their business. And I don't even have to be present for that to happen, because somebody else is doing the work, and somebody else is doing the heavy lifting, and somebody else is doing the selling. So I hope this makes sense. This is a really powerful way to build your business if you are a part of any type of a company where there are leaders that are providing valuable training that you can leverage. So I just wanted to point this out because, again, over the years, especially when I was new and I didn't really have the ability to provide my own training, this is all I did. All I did was leverage other people's expertise in this way. And now that I'm a part of an affiliate program that I absolutely love, that, pays 80% commissions and has the most phenomenal products to help people build a business online, it just makes sense for me to leverage this type of training. And it makes it really easy, because every week I have something valuable that I can offer to my audience without me having to actually do all of that work. So I just wanted to make this video today to make sure that you were aware how easy this can be. That we don't have to overthink things, and that we really can use leverage in our businesses. There are so many ways to use leverage, and this is a way that I think a lot of people overlook. Even in the company that I'm in, I know there are a lot of people that are not leveraging these trainings every week. They're just not doing it. They're just not telling anybody about them. And I think it's a shame, because it's such a powerful way to provide value for your audience and have somebody else do the training and the selling. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know. Like I said, I'm a part of an incredible community where we have 4 products that pay 80% commissions, and they're all set up to help you to build a business online. And 3 of those products pay residual commissions, meaning they're monthly subscriptions. So we get paid month after month. We bring in a customer once and we get paid month after month every time their subscription renews, which creates residual income that builds on itself month after month. And this is what has given me freedom in my life to be able to travel as much as I want to. I just got back from Costa Rica, and I'm getting ready to go on another trip in a few weeks. And I can do that because I have residual income. So if you want to learn more about this business model, it's not a network marketing company, it's an affiliate company with some phenomenal products that make a difference for people who are looking to build a business online. So we get to help people that need the tools and training that we offer. And in exchange for that, we get paid an 80% commission when we share the tools and training. So if that's something you'd like more information about, I will leave a link to that below this video as well. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.